Today, we have the pleasure of visiting the home of interior designer Heather Owens. In the midst of her busy life, Heather was diagnosed with breast cancer. This is a little about her life and how the MicroSilk hydrotherapy bath by Jason eases her pain.
My name is Heather Owens. I'm 29 from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm an interior designer, a business owner. I operate a nonprofit, and I'm a breast cancer survivor. Cancer at 28 put me into early menopause, and with the idea that my husband and I can't probably have children of our own. So we could either choose to be victims or choose to be fighters, and we chose to be fighters, and that's where Fighting Fancy was born.
Heather started a nonprofit organization called Fighting Fancy. Its aim is to supply health and beauty packages to women suffering from the effects of chemotherapy. More importantly, though, Fighting Fancy has created a network of women who can now fight together.
The beautiful thing about Fighting Fancy is that nobody wants to fight alone. So the network of women that are also Fighting Fancy allowed me to talk about things that we have in common, like insomnia and joint pain, hair loss, and fatigue, hot flashes, all the things that came with having cancer at 28. Shortly after my double mastectomy in the fall, I was introduced to the MicroSilk hydrotherapy bath, and I was sold. I was wondering where that was during my chemo, and I knew that in the following years of taking oral chemo and my upcoming surgeries that the bath was something that was going to be a priority for our new house. For me, my MicroSilk hydrotherapy bathtub helps me in a variety of ways. My chemo is not as intense as my chemotherapy before, but it still leaves me with some of the same symptoms, like the fatigue and the joint pain, and my skin has little copper deposits like around my eyes and my elbows, and kind of leaves me looking just tired. And the bath helps with that. The oxygen helps even my skin tone out and take away those copper deposits. It also helps me with scar tissue. I have been through 5 surgeries already, and I have 4 coming up. So the benefits of that alone are huge for me. And at nighttime, I have a horrible problem with insomnia. Even though I'm so busy with a new store opening and running a nonprofit and my design business and an event that I'm working on for Fighting Fancy, it allows me to relax and to enjoy my night and prepare for the following day.
MicroSilk hydrotherapy is a bathing technology that uses microbubbles to enter and cleanse the pores while increasing the oxygen level in the bath up to 70% for a detoxifying effect.